So today I thought I'd do a books to be read video, otherwise known as a TBR video, and I don't do these every month because I read about 2 books a month, maybe a couple more if I'm lucky, but I'm a slow reader so that doesn't really happen with me. So I've got quite a big pile of books to show you, and let's get started. So the first one I have is The Scorch Trials by James Dashner. Now, I recently read The Maze Runner and really enjoyed it and could not wait to get around to this one. So hopefully that will be in the next few months. The next one I have is Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Now, I brought this towards the beginning of the year and I just haven't picked it up off my bookshelf, to be honest, because it's been sat there and I have bought other books since then and started reading those, and plus it's over 500 pages as well. It's quite a big book, but I'm hoping to get around to this one very soon as I've heard great things about it. Then we have Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Now, I bought this a while back as well, but I've been put off this because each chapter is like 50 pages because of how it's written, and yeah, that's basically the only reason I can think of. But I have read her Delirium trilogy and I'm currently reading Requiem, so I've nearly finished that and I'm absolutely loving it, so I'm hoping to enjoy this one as well. The next one I have is The Help by Catherine Stockett, and again it's been sitting on my shelf for not that long actually, because I only bought it a couple of months ago, and it's just been sat there because I've been reading other books and I've just not wanted to pick this one up. The next one we have is The Unbecoming of Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Now, this is a recent buy for me. I think I brought it a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I just haven't got around to reading it yet, so that will be one that I read very soon. The next one I have is Insurgent by Veronica Roth, which I've just hauled actually because it arrived this morning. And yeah, a couple of weeks ago I read Divergent and I absolutely loved it, and I do not know why it took me 2 years to pick that up off my shelf, and I cannot wait to read this one. I think this one will be going up the to be read pile, so I can read this very soon. The next one I have is a very recent buy. I bought this last Thursday I think and it arrived on Saturday, and that is The Diviners by Libba Bray, and again that's quite a thick book as well. I just saw the synopsis of this and thought it sounded interesting, so I thought I'd buy that and give it a go. The next one I've heard a lot of great things about, and that is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, another recent-ish buy. And the only thing that's really putting me off is the writing, as it's a bit smaller than usual, but I'm really excited to read that one. The next one I have is also a book that I brought at the weekend, and that is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I've heard a couple of things about this book, and when I saw it in a charity shop for £1.25 I thought, why not try it? So I did, so I've bought that one. And the other book that I have to show you was also in a charity shop, and that is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. And this one, I don't think it will take me very long to read, to be honest, because the chapters are like really short, 1 or 2 pages, and the writing's not that tiny either. And plus it has a lot of pictures in, so I think this is the book that I'll be reading next. And the final book I've got is Tempest by Julie Cross. Now, I bought this about 2 weeks ago, so there's the obvious reason why I haven't read that, because I was reading another book when this arrived and I just put it on my bookshelf and I've not picked it up as yet. So that's the end of my TBR video. The There is more books that I do have on my shelves, but I don't know if I'll ever read them, to be honest. Mainly because some of them are children's books, some of them I just really don't want to read, and yeah, that's it. So I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!